Good morning and good evening, everyone. So, we are going to present the indolence and indolence or industry, chapter 12. So, the story starts at a party in Capitan Tiago's house. So, si Padre Damaso, he calls Filipinos lazy or tamad, and a young man questions if the laziness is really true or just a reason to hide the problems caused by the Spanish government. So, Arena Part, it shows us how some people in the past viewed Filipino unfairly. So, it introduced the main idea that are Filipinos really lazy, or is there a deeper reason? So this opened up the topic of how colonization affected Filipino behavior and mindset. So key vocabulary. So first, Indio, a term used by the Spaniards to refer to the native Filipinos, occasionally used in a derogatory manner. Next, Filipino, Moro piracy. So, a series of raids in several Philippine towns committed by Muslims from Mindanao during the 17th to 18th centuries. Next, indolence, avoidance of activity or exertion, laziness, or in short, tamad. Next. So, so, uh, what foreigners said about Filipinos. So first, Gemelli Carri, an Italian traveler who came to the country in the 17th century. So she said about Filipinos that it is their laziness that makes them appear less ingenious, and they are so entirely addicted to it, so that if in the walking they find a thorn run into their foot, so they will not stoop to put it out of the way, so that another may not tread on it. Next, Gaspar de San Agustin. So in 1720, he stated that their laziness is such that if they open a door, they never close it, and if they take uh, any implement for any use, such as knife, a pair of scissors, hammer, etc., so they never return it when they took it, but drop it there at foot of the work. Theodore Fyodor Jagor, a German scholar in the 19th century, so he committed along the river passage. Somebody might be seen asleep on a heap of coconuts. So if the nuts run ashore, the sleeper rouses himself, pushes off the with a long bamboo, and contentedly relapses into a slumber. So so more than simple observations, the remarks given by these foreigners resulted in a perennial view of the Filipinos as incapable of inherently lacking in abilities. So, Rizal works of La Indolencia de los Filipinos on the indolence of the Filipinos was an attempt to rectify this view. So, the essay was serialized in 6 issues of La Solidaridad from July 15 to September 15, 1890. It addressed the accusations made by foreign observers by establishing through careful argumentation that indolence was an inherent trait but was an effect on the other conditions imposed upon Filipinos. Rizal's reasoning echoes the ideas laid down earlier by Gregorio Santiago's El Progreso de las Filipinas in 1881. Santiago advocated for reforms in the governance taxation system because he believed that public revenues were necessary for the overall development of the country. He also confronted the issue of the laziness of Filipinos by attributing the trait to the poor economic conditions that rendered the natives lethargic and unmotivated. So, si Rizal, nagamit siya facts and logic to defend Filipinos. So, giingon niya that laziness is not part of Filipino nature because people became lazy because they were forced into by the system. So gusto niya ang world to understand this truth. So
Look down on workers. Religion and said it's better to be poor to go to heaven. Gambling was common and encouraged by the government. And last, education was poor and they didn't teach people to be productive. So reasons shows that Filipino become lazy because of the outside pressures, not because of who they are. The system gave them no reason to try and even punish hard work in some ways. Rizal explains that laziness was forced on the people. Rizal's analysis of laziness. He said the hot climate makes people want to rest more. But the real reason for laziness was the system that discouraged effort. Over time, laziness was got worse because no one tried to solve the problem. So Rizal did not deny that some laziness existed, but he said the main cause was unfair treatment, not nature. He explained that laziness can grow if nothing is done to fix it. Next na. History proves Rizal's point. Antonio Pigafetta saw Filipinos trading spices and goods like cinnamon and pepper so that they used gold to make tools and decorations. This history shows Filipino were hardworking and skilled long before Spain arrived. Rizal used this proof to show that laziness was not natural. It was caused by colonization. Rizal's final message: Filipinos are not born lazy. Laziness came from unfair treatment and lack of support. Solution: give Filipinos good education and true freedom. Uh, Rizal believes that Filipinos could become hardworking again with proper education, fair treatment, and opportunities. They would be motivated to work and succeed. His message is hopeful. Filipinos just need the right conditions to grow. That's all, ma'am.
ano na, kaya na. Thank you.